Hi, today I am going to explain about reticulocytes. It's very simple topic. Please give some concentration. I will finish it within 2 to 3 minutes. Competencies. Describe the morphology, normal count and the clinical significance of reticulocytes. Morphology of the reticulocytes. They are slightly larger than the RBCs. The transverse diameter is around 8 micrometer. If you observe from the figure that they contain no nucleus, and we use supravital stain to stain these cells. It's picked up by the ribosomal and the cytoplasmic remnants of the cells. Reticulocyte name itself suggests that they contain network of reticulum and it is formed by the RNA material of the precursor cells of the RBC formation. Reticulocyte name itself suggests that they contain network of reticulum and it is formed by the RNA material of the precursor cells of the RBC formation. Difference between the reticulocytes and red cells. Even though there is not mentioning of this in the competencies, but we need to know about this because it's favorite topic for examiner point of view. So we will study this. Reticulocyte size is around 8 micrometer as I already mentioned, and red cell has 7.5 micrometer of diameter. And nuclear material is present within the reticulocytes and absent in red. Count. Reticulocytes are very few, only 1% of the total red cells, and red cells are so plenty that they are 5 million per millimeter cube. MCHC reticulocytes very less and the red cells more. These are blood indices. We will study about this in next classes. Reticulocyte count. Adults has 1% of the total RBCs, and newborn 2 to 6% of total RBCs. Looking at the reticulocyte index or the corrected reticulocyte count, reticulocyte index is equal to reticulocyte percentage into actual hematocrit by the normal hematocrit. In this slide, I am going to tell you why it's important to know about the reticulocyte counts. Reticulocytes indicate the bone marrow activity, so it directly reflects on the number of the reticulocytes present within the peripheral smears. Reticulocyte count also indicates the response to the treatment. As we know that in India there are so many cases of iron deficiency and the pernicious anemia. When we start giving them the treatment, that's in pernicious anemia vitamin B12 and the iron deficiency anemia obviously the iron. The reticulocyte count increases because of the formation of the RBC. Alteration in the reticulocyte count. Reticulocytosis and the reticulocytopenia. Reticulocytosis refers to the increased reticulocyte count and the reticulocytopenia refers to the decreased reticulocyte count. Reticulocytosis. Physiologically, it happens within newborn and the infant and people at the high altitude. And pathologically, the hemolytic anemia, acute hemorrhage, or during the treatment for the deficiency anemias or any conditions that stimulates the bone marrow to produce the red cells. Reticulocytopenia, physiologically there are no conditions which reduces the reticulocyte count, and pathologically the aplastic anemia, mixed edema, hypopituitarism and the leukoerythroblastic anemia. If you know this much, then it's quite enough to answer every questions that examiner can ask. Thanks for listening completely. This was the end of the video, and if you have any doubt, please put them down in the comment box, and stay well, study well. Bye bye.